What's up guys, and it's time to talk about the Samsung's endgame. Samsung is going all the way from infinity to the endgame. Today we have so much things to talk about the Samsung Galaxy S10 family along with its cheaper model that will bring many futuristic things in a decent price, and there's also news about its 5G power. So last time we talked about the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus factory CAD renders courtesy of OnLeaks, but he updated that renders, so now we have an official Galaxy S10 Plus based on factory CAD. So as you can see here, we have more thinner bezels now on the S10 Plus as compared to the previous one, and this time it also has freaking 4 rear cameras. So a total of 6 cameras are gonna be happening on the S10 Plus, whereas the normal Galaxy S10 and the cheaper version of the S10 family, aka the Samsung Galaxy S10 Lite, will have total of 3 cameras, 2 on the back and 1 on the front. Now as for the camera configuration, the main camera is going to be same as of the Samsung Galaxy S9, whereas the second camera is going to be an ultra wide angle lens going at 16 megapixel and with f1.9 aperture. Now as for the 6 camera phone, aka the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, this pill-shaped front camera is indeed be happening. This is pretty much confirmed by screen protected leaks as well, and overall the Samsung Galaxy S10 looks way more beautiful as compared to the S10 Plus, but the S10 Plus gives you more futuristic things than the normal S10. As for the 4 camera configuration, here's nothing known about it, but I think it will be pretty much same as of the 5G Galaxy S10. Like the main camera and the telephoto camera is going to be same as of the Galaxy S9 but with near sensor, and here's also a wide angle, super wide angle camera lens same as the normal and light weighted of the Galaxy S10, and the fourth sensor will be the time of flight sensor. You might be thinking, what is time of flight sensor? So basically it's a 3D sensor that can recognize objects, things and person at 3D state in real time. It will help in depth sensing, enhance AR and VR experiences with real-time 3D implementation. We also heard that this ToF sensor will also be present on the front of the 5G variant for 3D unlocking feature, so it might also be present on the front of the S10 Plus model. Again, here's no confirmation on that, it is just my guess based on previous leaks. Now as for the 5G power of US, recently Qualcomm has revealed the Snapdragon 855 7nm chipset for 2019 smartphone. There will be 2 types of Snapdragon 855 chipset, one with X24 modem for 4G connectivity that will be inside of almost all 2019 phones including the US version of the Galaxy S10, S10 Plus and S10 Lite, whereas the second one that will have Qualcomm's X50 modem is made specifically for the 5G phones. Now AT&T, Verizon and Sprint has announced that they are working with Samsung on a 5G powered smartphone, so it's pretty much confirmed that the 5G Galaxy S10 is coming to US. Now if you want to know the full information about the Snapdragon 855, then check out my previous video. And you guys remember, there's been a lot of news regarding the Snapdragon 850 that it's going to be super duper powerful than any other chipset. So yes, based on the Antutu benchmark, the Qualcomm's Galaxy S10 is powerful than the Exynos 9820, even it beats the Huawei's current 980 chipset. So definitely this time Qualcomm is ahead of its competition. Now as for the Samsung Galaxy S10 Lite, it's going to have a 5.8-inch flat panel display instead of 6.1 and 6.4-inch curved displays, and will have a side-mounted fingerprint scanner instead of ultrasonic one. Now in case you don't know, Qualcomm has also announced their new ultrasonic in-display fingerprint scanner, which will be the one of its kind. It will work with the help of sound waves. The sound waves will measure valleys and peaks on the finger and will match it with the data it stored previously. It can work accurately even if your finger is dirty, oily or wet, and it will have a much wider functional area, means like in the optical sensor you have to touch at a specific part of the display, whereas in this new ultrasonic sensor you'll have a bigger surface area. Now come back to the S10 Lite, the cameras are going to be same as of the Galaxy S10, display is also going to be same, Infinity O display will be happening there with Quad HD plus resolution, and yes, it's an AMOLED display but with not curved edges. So overall the Galaxy S10 Lite will be very same as of the normal S10 with just few compromises. Now as for the price, this S10 model is expected to cost $650 to $750. So that's all on the Samsung's endgame, aka the Samsung Galaxy S10 family. Let me know what you think about it, and please make sure to subscribe for the full coverage, and yeah, see you soon.